Can we talk about the Allie Rose Co situation for just a second? Because this is exactly why I keep saying that you have to show, don't tell your marketing message to people. So if you are not familiar with what's been going on with the Allie Rose Co situation, this is a small woman-owned business that produces like bookmarks and shirts and bags and like Kindle covers for other women readers primarily. And this woman went out there and she trademarked the phrase hot girls read. Now, there's a lot of issues with filing that as a trademark as a whole, partially because if you have never owned or held a trademark, you may not be aware of this, but if you have a trademark, you have to defend your trademark. If someone else uses it and you do not go after them to defend it, you can lose your trademark. So you have to defend your trademark. This is a phrase that is used across a lot of websites, across a lot of shops, across like all of social media as a whole. And so like it's gonna be really impossible to defend the trademark, not to mention we have the issue of the fact that the trademark's been used by so many people prior to her having it. So every single time she has to go after someone for the trademark, she's got to check to see did they use it before she had the trademark, in May, June of 2026. Like it's a nightmare situation. But here's the biggest issue with all this and the reason that I'm talking about this is because like yes, she set herself up for like a ton of legal battles for like a whole lot of work. Like and she's going to end up losing all of that. But here's the problem. She's a small business owner who largely caters to other women and women who very much appreciate and want to support other small business owners. And she threatened the income of a lot of these other small business owners, whether it was real or imagined. Like the perception, what it was seen there was like that she threatened that income and she doubled down on it by saying that she would be going after people for using her trademark. The reason that this is the big problem that it is for her, and the reason that I don't know if she's going to totally recover from this is what she said to them in fewer words is basically like, as long as I get mine, I don't care if you get yours. And for a community, that does not fly with this target market. Like, this is a target market of women who support small businesses and women owned small businesses because that is who they want to support with their money. They are not going to support someone who acts like that. And the message that basically got sent out was, I don't care about you in a target market that cares a lot about that. You don't need to live under a rock and you don't need to be afraid to do anything out there. Like what made this worse for her was coming out and saying, I will be defending my trademark. I will be going after people for this. If she had filed it thinking that she had genuinely come up with something new, which there was no way she thought that had happened, if she had filed it thinking that this was just something that she was truly doing to protect her business, that she truly thought that was her intellectual property to protect, then I think it would have been fine. Like people, especially this community, like it's not necessarily what you do, it's how you react after it's been done. If you don't know who I am, I'm Stephanie Scheller. I produce these 7-day adventure kits to support ADHD entrepreneurs. We produce events too, but like the adventure kits are what's the cool thing right now. And I'm curious to hear your take on this.